Have one more day of school left, then have a week of work, then nothing, then I go see my dad real quick, and that'll be it. And school starts all over again. I wish I had a little energy to be a little bit more lazy or just a little bit more whatever, but my dad wanted me to visit him, so might as well you know have fun with that. Um, yeah, it's just the thing with him is that like hanging out with him is like super long days, and it's like where I'm at, I'm used to like short long days, like not much going on, but lots to do, and you knock down what you need to get knocked down. With him, it's like each activity takes like 6 hours to do, and like, but it's all good. It's all good. I ain't really bothered by visiting him. I wanna visit him anyways. But anyways, 2015 on YouTube. I would at least say Black YouTube has been, um, has been quite entertaining. You know, I probably say like with the interesting moments. Cause like the funny thing was that I was looking on my timeline. I was looking on my past videos, and I was noticing that a lot of my older videos are getting spread now, and there's like two videos that almost have about 1,000 views, and that's the one. One of them is like the video I made about Tommy Sotomayor, the first one. And then there's the second video that I made about Crystal and Karazine, and that got a good bit. So that's really good that people are watching my videos, and I hope they can get caught up to what I'm talking about now. But it made my night. It made my night seeing that people are actually watching the videos. Thumbs up, thumbs down, don't matter. At least somebody's watching it. I want to piss off coons and bedwenches, so that's okay with me. But man, I remember like the beginning of the year, I met old dude, a YouTuber named Jamil the King, and this was a suicidal black kid going to a bullshit college, and he's struggling, with life, and he's in love with like every Asian girl in the school, and there's only like, I swear, there's only like 20 Asian girls in the school, and I swear this nigga done at least approach, I don't even say at least, he done approach like every single girl, Asian girl in the school. Damn, shit. He would always make videos about his misadventures, about how, and it's always the same scenario, because he'll do this, because he will make a video about how he likes a girl that he hasn't seen before, and like he's eager and pumped to see her and talk to her, and then like the next day he's like, man, she bullshit, man. Like, I got her number, but she ain't texting me, she ain't calling me. I'm thinking about letting this girl go. It's like the same scenarios, and then he was talking about he got some girl in the Philippines, and he thinking about like visiting her and dating her seriously if all else fails. But I hate that he left us with a cliffhanger, man. He left his fans with a big ass cliffhanger, man, because he was talking about he was going to go transfer to another school, to a bigger school, and I was wondering like, did he pass the test? Because he was bitching about it, like he had these finals and he had these assignments that he was slacking on, and he was worried about he won't be able to graduate. Man, I really wonder what that kid's up to. But I know this old dude, and this is like one thing I hated about him was that he was jealous of another YouTuber who was also suicidal, and his name was I forgot the nigga name, but it's like a cornball dude with glasses and a hat, and he's always depressed about some shit, and then he always talked about the girls don't want to fuck with him, and like okay, we get it. And I remember like Jamil the King would always get jealous with him because he had more views, and he'd be boasting like, "Why y'all care more about that dude though, man? Nobody care about me though." And like, I'm like, dude, man, chill out with that shit. But I know like I looked through them dudes' pages, man. I looked through I forgot I sent that nigga a friend request on Facebook, and that nigga still didn't reply back to it. But it don't matter. But man, the dude was a trip, man. Another funny moment was with Sarge and Crystal Kieran when Crystal Kieran she put her daughter on YouTube, and they were talking about IR dating, and she and she was talking about how um the white boys don't want to fuck with her, and they telling her like you need to go back to fucking with niggas because we don't want you and shit. And I was like, damn, and Sarge went in. I'm mad that he deleted that video though. I'm mad that Kristen Kieran and Sarge deleted the videos, man. I wish there was like I'm pretty sure somebody probably saved the video somewhere or re-uploaded it. But man, I was kind of mad, but that started a huge YouTube war, and that was funny. That made my day, man. It was just it was just all in. It was just all in, man. But man, there were so many good debates, topics floating on YouTube. Um, I probably say I think this is like my first. Yeah, this is my first full year on YouTube, and I'm happy with it. I'm hoping I can get my fan base up. I'm definitely gonna start doing some changes by next year. I'm gonna try to create some effects. We're using Adobe After Effects and stuff like that. But it was a great year, man. It was a great year on YouTube, especially with the debate topics. Um, I can't wait to see what next year has in store. But I can probably guess. So I'm thinking, we're still gonna be dealing with um. I mean, people are always gonna get mad with interracial dating. I'm just kind of interested how you know how dumb will these Negro bedwenches be when the white boys keep fucking shit up? That's my thing. I thought Dylan Roof was gonna be, that straw that broke the camel's back, but it seems like we need more layers to finally get black women to say like, oh hey, these white boys and all that, they're not doing anything for us. So, but like speaking of white boys, man, I can't really, I can't really stand um this one notorious white boy on. Well, most people discovered him on Instagram, but he'd be on Facebook and YouTube. And it's like a dude named, what is it, Jacob Michelson or something like that. Some Jacob dude, and he's a white. Well, he's one of those metrosexual white boys who claims he religiously dates black women, and he's one of the. He seems like a he. I don't really like the dude, but you know um it's the frustrating thing about being a black male is that you never get credit or appreciation for liking black women. Even when you try or when you see dumb shit to where I'm seeing white boys read a damn book, and black women are like, oh my god, he's interested. He wants to know what it's like to be black. Oh my god, he's learning about his white privilege. And that's kind of like one thing I really hate that black women keep um, strengthening, because white boys do have privilege when it comes to IR dating, and that's really with any race of women, but particularly black women, because it seems like the white boy can't do no wrong. You know, Dylan Roof can shoot up a whole bunch of black women, blame black women for the rapes that never happened by black men, and black IR daters are twiddling their thumbs like, well, this isn't really our fault. He should have, this was with black men. I don't know why he shot black women. That doesn't make sense to me. Blah. You know. But let a fictional movie, four colored girls and shit like that, a fictional movie that's over dramatized to look realistic, and niggas are put on blast, and we're like, why the silence on rape in the black community? And it's like, okay, you know, you know, you know, just let That's why I'm kind of glad that there's really no more Tyler Perry movies coming out, because there's no more shit fest. There's no more evil black men movies made by black people. Because that shit used to really annoy me, especially it's like when you're a black male who's not a thug, a rapist, or abusive. You're just a non-archetype black male who's just trying to you know do good in school, get a career, try to find the right woman for you, and you're just living, a boring life, really. But you know, sisters have that habit of lumping every damn brother, under the same roof, and like, it's either, and the thing is, they'll do this. Like, even when they acknowledge you that you're not doing anything wrong, they'll blame you like, okay, yeah, you may not be a rapist or a gangbanger, but you allow it. You allow it to be in the neighborhood. You allow it. You don't do anything. You support the silence on women. I'm like, what if we're not even friends with the dudes? What if we don't even know the dudes? What if we just stay home all day? I'm like, sometimes that's why I kind of avoid listening to, black women talk about relationships and stuff like that. But I'm digressing. This video was supposed to be about YouTube and shit. And I got caught up in worrying about semantics. Ain't really a big deal, but I'm really interested on, like, how 2016 is gonna affect IR daters. But I still don't see a significant change, because I think black women, they want to play favorites. They want to believe that they're not really black, or they believe that their organization, neighborhood, can save them from the possible rape and pillage of their white neighbors. But I'm just gonna end the video at that, man. You know, I'm gonna be doing a lot more, investigations on IR daters. You know, I'm interested to see like what makes them tick, and you know, and also and kind of the funny thing, we really don't see too much of the white male side. Like I really want to know like what makes a white dude want to date a black woman, other than that stereotypical bullshit jive monkey of, oh, I love the struggle that they go through, you know, their diamonds in the rough, I'm just really curious on hearing like the realistic shit. Like, why do you like them? Or is it because they're easy to get with, or does it make you feel like a true white supremacist? Do you feel like black women are easily dominated? Do you fetishize the domination of black women? So I'm kind of curious on that. But I'll end this video here.